Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play I Wanna Be the 8-Bit.
He took the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, anyway. So, I didn't notice this when I loaded up the stage, this version before, but apparently there are a lot of different secret items, and I have no idea where they are. Anyway, yeah, I've been through this before. I'm not looking... I was gonna say right now, about 5 rooms into this, I'm not looking forward to it one single bit. It's going to be horrible.
It was funny, every time I hear this music, I immediately think of WrestleMania 2000 for some reason. I actually had that game at one point, I don't exactly remember.
Granted, I went through this about a week and a half ago, probably. I don't know how long it's been. Oh, crap. I don't know how long it's been, but
I mean, I know this is from, like, what, Mega Man or something?
I don't know what this music is from. It's probably Mega Man, though, considering it's a Mega Man area. Okay. That was painless. This room's a bit harder. Also, last time I did this, okay, let's just say this. Last time I did this, it's like every attempt I tried to do this. I tried to go down here like that, and I can do that, but I kind of realized there was a much easier way to do it. Just do that. Okay. Wait, what do I? Oh yeah. Oh, I jumped up into the spike! That's nice. That's how we beat the level. We jump into the spike. I don't know what Mega Man game this is from, though. I'm sure it's Mega Man.
Hey, Vegeta!
I'm sure Seth will tell me.
Hey, Vegeta. Vegeta.
By the way, Seth, I'm sure you know exactly what room I'm talking about. You're an evil person for making something like that. That's where I left off in the original recording, and I'm not looking forward to getting there and doing that.
I should make Vegeta play Amnesia. Hey, Vegeta. Yeah, I've been practicing that. I've actually...
It's a kind of not half bad
What's funny, I've had,
impression, and I just jumped into that like a dummy.
You know what's really funny? I've had 2 people call and say that I sound and act like Nappa.
You don't sound like Nappa normally, but you definitely act like him. Well, you act like a bridged Nappa anyway.
I actually know a guy who actually acts like Raccoon.
Seriously?
Seriously. I mean, hell, you met him at one point.
Oh, yeah. Yes! Oh, yeesh! Okay.
Funny thing is, though, I don't even think he was from this country. I think he was like Italian or something. I don't know.
Is this how I did this? Yes, that's how I did it, just minus the jumping into the spike. I'm glad I'm making decent progress with this so far, because I kind of like to get back to where I was, so the blind LP can kind of continue. Like I said, I've already done all this. I think I got 1 room past this. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there was, yeah, I got past the room after this, and then that was the end of it. So, it's the 5th room. I think. Okay. Okay, hang on, before I make myself sound like an idiot. There was the first room, then there's just did, and this is the third one. Yeah. And then the next is the fourth one.
And then she
the fifth
got
one.
the Dragon Ball.
The fifth one is going to be horrible. You guys have no idea unless you've actually played this game or seen someone else LP it. I don't know if other people are LPing this game. I don't look that stuff up because I don't want to spoil anything.
Hey,
although I've already seen some screenshots of Stage 4, and it's actually, well... I guess I shouldn't spoil things either, but yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll say it when I get there.
You should play Crazy Bus.
No.
Really bad Korean game.
You know, I don't even remember having that much trouble with that specific jump last time. It was everything down there that was screwing me over. Okay. Jump up here, fall down here. Okay. This is that part where it gets scary. Ah! Yeah, we almost made it. Just almost.
Man, I'll tell you what needs a...
So hang on a second. Just put my Skype on busy. I always forget to do that.
You know what?
Before recording. I figured I better do it before someone decides to message.
Even though I keep forgetting where it's placed in the timeline, you know what needs a severe remake on the 3DS?
What?
Minish Cap.
I don't think Minish Cap's old enough for a remake, really. I like Minish Cap how it is.
No, I mean...
Minish Cap is, like, probably my favorite 2D Zelda game.
No, I mean, like, okay. I keep forgetting where it's placed in the timeline, because honestly...
I think Minish Cap is, like, the second in the timeline. I know it was before everything else until Skyward Sword came along, because Skyward Sword, I think, is the very, very, very first.
Yeah, I know. It's like, one of my downsides is when it comes to learning different languages and stuff, I'm kind of obsessive about it with timelines and stuff like that. It's kind of one of my downsides. But I guess that's why...
Yeah, you want to know one of my downsides? When it comes to RPGs, you know, I've told you this, but I figure I may as well tell the audience. I'm obsessive about finding, like, every single thing I can in the environment. Like, all the treasure chests, all the items and stuff. Normally it's not that bad, but let me tell you, that makes playing Blue Dragon an absolute chore, because in that game, it's like every single thing has something in it. Like, you can investigate, like, everything you can see in the environment, and you can find something. And it results in, like, every area taking me, like, hours to get through. Because I have to run around searching everything and getting every little thing. I know a couple of my friends are like that, too. Why do I keep jumping into that? Seriously.
I'll tell you one thing, now. I mean, Chinese, I can't make heads or tails out of. Because, I mean, not to mention that so many different, like, languages of Chinese. I mean, like, this and that and this. But I think by far the hardest language I've ever actually cracked was Hylian. And it's Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time era Hylian. That was the hardest of the freaking hard as crap language to learn, because you have to, like,
yes!
You have to say everything you want to say, but backwards. Like Y and U switch sounds, but A, E, I, and O all say their names individually as themselves. But let's say if I want to say, hello, how are you doing today? I would say your name as it is. You know, straightforward as it is. But everything I would say before that, I would say it backwards. Like, your name would actually be before the actual sentence.
Dude, if I beat this quickly... Wow! Wait, what? Oh, Jeff, you're such a nice person. You removed that horrible room. Wow. Okay, you guys aren't going to get to see that then, but yeah, let's just say that there was an absolutely nightmarish room here before, and it was unspeakable. Oh no, he probably moved it to the next area. No, he didn't. Okay. This is new then. This is blind. This is stage 3-3. Okay, I am very thankful that room is gone.
But I mean, one of the languages I'm actually trying to learn, and it's actually coming out surprisingly easy for me, is Japanese. The only hard part about it is actually getting the friggin' grammar down.
Wait, what just killed me? Something like popped up from the floor and killed me.
It's an earth grub.
What's an earth grub?
You don't want to know where it comes out from.
I got some ideas.
Me too, and I'm not saying them in front of the public. They are grounds forbidden by oath.
I seriously want to know what that thing was, though. Like, what the heck? Also, wait. Okay, that's easy.
They are from a place that shall not be named. Damn, you die easy.
Dude, this is a lot harder than it looks, I'm telling you.
Guys, there's something I want to ask you, and I'm saying this to the audience. One of these days, would you guys, like, okay, in the comment box.
No,
it's nothing hard or anything. One of these days, would you guys like to see us do a co-op let's play of Gauntlet Dark Legacy as a bunch of chickens? As physical chickens.
I'm not sure if 2 players can play as the chicken. Honestly. Dude, I'd be all up for LPing that. I mean, I want to LP that someday with you, but
hell, well,
you know, a couple of chickens like saving the 8 realms would be freaking hilarious.
Think of it
honestly.
this way. I mean, we're already playing.
Also, I just realized how stupid. Oh.
Hell, we're already playing as 2 jesters called Zorn and Thorn.
Yes, we're currently playing Gauntlet Dark. Well, not right this moment, but we've been playing Gauntlet Dark Legacy. We made 2 jesters, named them Zorn and Thorn from Final Fantasy IX. It's funny.
What's funny? I mean, we know, like, we're still trying to get in contact.
He's never played it before.
I played Final Fantasy IX before.
No, I mean Gauntlet Dark Legacy. You've never played it, like, before I told you about it and showed it to you. And you really love the game, which makes me happy. Because that game is part of my childhood. Well, Gauntlet Legends is part of my childhood, to be specific, but Dark Legacy is like a remake of... Well, not really a remake. It's like an enhanced port of Gauntlet Legends. It's everything Gauntlet Legends was, but it's got like extra worlds and more story and stuff, and I don't get... I can't find the sweet spot to land in that.
The one game I remember...
Like, I survived it before. I don't know how I survived it.
The one game that has a lot of value on my childhood was actually when I met you. It was actually Turok Evolution. But it was that was actually the...
That wasn't your childhood, dude. No. You were like 18.
Yeah, but think of it this way. I'm a hell of a lot more mature than I was back then.
Not really. I am, though. You haven't really changed that much in all the years I've known you, but oh boy, I changed. And please, don't go into detail about how I was back then. That's in the past. Let's just say I was a major idiot, and everyone would have wanted to, like, maul me, like, to death if they met me, like, 8 or 9 years ago.
Trust me, you're no different than people who I'm not going to mention.
I wasn't back then. And no, I wasn't a criminal. Don't get the wrong idea. Let's just say I was an annoying little brat who whined and screamed and complained about everything and always got in trouble at school, and yeah.
And I was always kind of a badass. I I admit it, I was a rebel.
Honestly, I really wish you would have punched me back then. It might have knocked some sense into me sooner. I know you would have been in a lot of trouble, but still. I really deserved it back then.
I can definitely tell you. I was tempted.
I was the definition of immaturity, but not anymore.
Yeah, that title is unfortunately been taken over.
By who shall remain a mystery?
Unfortunately, I think the guy that actually beat your title has you beaten by a long mile.
Wow, that is just really douchey. Wait, hang on, wait, hold on. This is that room that I saw in a screenshot. Someone was saying that Seth owed them a keyboard after they beat this room. Yeah, apparently I don't know if they were joking, but apparently this room made someone break their keyboard. And Seth even admitted that it's like one of the hardest rooms right now. And apparently the next couple of rooms after this are easier from what I read that he said.
Like what I was saying about my, okay, somewhat childhood. I've always been kind of a rebel. Okay, I will admit, a lot of people actually referred me as Captain Kirk, because I know.
Okay, I need to...
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Yes. Ever since I saw a screenshot of this level, I knew what I would have to do down there, because I noticed that thing up there in the top.
And people call me dickish. But anyways.
We're gonna be here for a while, folks.
There was one game that I remember from my, well, somewhat childhood, was Turok Evolution. But that was actually the PlayStation 2 version. I don't know if it's any different from the GameCube
version. It's not. The only difference is the graphics are worse. Also, hey, I'm safe down here.
But, there was one level...
Dude, I need to focus, like, seriously.
Alright.
Oh, okay, they fly in 2 lanes and they just alternate. Oh, wow. Seriously? Hey, Seth, I think I found a way to cheat your crap, dude.
Yeah, you say that now, but guess what?
Hey, I'm doing it. I'm not gonna be on this room for 40 minutes. I'm doing that crap.
You probably got a glitch win.
I don't think it's so much a glitch as it is he should have, like, programmed them to be infinite.
What it was about. All I remember
I'm failing at being a dirty cheater.
But the only thing is, like, I don't remember what the level was. All I remember was what the level looked like from actual, like, memory. Like, visually, I don't remember, but I'm sure, like, once I actually get to that level, I'll probably remember. But I don't remember what it was I did, but all I remember is that...
Haha, yes!
Is that...
I wasn't even supposed to get past that easy, but I did it.
All I remember is just this picture in my head. It's like, I remember I saw, like, I know it wasn't your copy, but he had a copy of Final Fantasy VIII. And I remember, like, this picture in my head. That's all I can really remember. Is I was sitting next to him like I am right now, like, on you. And
you said on me. You mean next to me.
Yeah, my brain is just being douchey. But anyways, I was sitting next to him, and I forget what... Yeah, he was playing Mischief Makers. I remember that. He was playing Mischief Makers on his computer, and he had a copy of Final Fantasy VIII Limited Edition. Which, for those of you out there who don't really know, Limited Edition has all the stuff from the Pocket Station already installed on the discs. You don't have to use Pocket Station. Actually.
I have never heard of a Final Fantasy VIII Limited Edition.
He had them. But, anyways, I remember I saw saw that it was laying there on the counter, and I don't remember what it was I did, but I remember whatever it was.
Okay, so you gotta hop. You gotta hop like you're on hot coals when going through this thing. That's the only way to get through that.
Whatever I said or whatever I did, it almost made me lose everything. I don't even remember what it was. But I remember something about what Jeremiah said that got me out of it or something. I don't even remember what it was.
It's just the middle part of this room that seems difficult. Unless there's some hidden surprises down below, I don't think that lower part's gonna be a problem. You gotta jump perfectly with that.
Wish I could remember what it was I did, though.
Just contact Raz.
Raz?
Yeah, the Psychonaut. You want cobwebs cleaned out of your mind, just contact Raz. He'll hop in there.
Well, luckily for you, you actually have a friend who is psychic.
Mm-hmm.
People can make fun of me all they want, but ESP is a very real thing. I inherited that from my parents. 2,000 years straight down the line.
People may not believe it, but he really does have psychic powers. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I'm not lying.
He has
he literally, yeah, he literally pulled a Nintendo 64 jumper pack off my shelf. Like, it's like, you know, I didn't need it anymore because I had the expansion pack. You know, like, the expansion, you know, the red chip thing.
The expansion pack.
Yeah, it is called the expansion pack. You know, he gave me his N64's expansion pack because I think his N64 stopped working or something.
Yeah, it completely fried. The actual motherboard inside of it basically fried.
So I just had the jumper pack, like, laying up on my desk. And keep in mind, this thing is weighted. I don't mean it's, like, really heavy, but, I mean, it's not light as a piece of paper. It's not going to get blown off or even moved by a gust of wind or by air blowing on it, so don't account it to something like that, everyone. That wasn't it. He was basically just sitting there, he just had his hand outstretched to it, kind of. I mean, like, he basically had his hand, he had his, you know, he was reaching his hand out at it, and he was, like, focusing on it, and then all of a sudden, the thing just shot off my desk. Like, it just flew off my desk and, like, crashed into the other end of my room. Like, it shot off, like, friggin' 15 miles per hour, probably. It was like someone hit it with a golf club or something. Like, that's literally what it was. It was like someone hit the thing with a golf club and just sent it shooting off.
Remember my migraine after that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, that hurt.
I'll be honest, I didn't believe him about his powers until I witnessed that. And when you know, you guys don't believe me. And I've tried to get him to replicate it. I've tried to get him to do it again, but he's never been able to, so don't ask him to. I know that sounds like a convenient cover-up, but believe me, it's not.
I mean, I know how to do it, but it's like, the the actual...
If I'm still alive, you know, like in the time that technology advances to the point where we can like hook a machine up to our brains and like actually project our memories as like viewable video and stuff, and like actually record our memories as video data, I will go back in my mind and I will find that moment, I will record that, and I will show it to you all if it is uploadable to YouTube.